Hey, you know what? From my perspective, I have already surpassed Prophet Baba. I've surpassed literally all these people because they be tempted by greed and by all these things. You know, they're like, he's always like money, 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 money. And now I've surpassed him, and then he said, well, yours is not faith, yours is just optimism. No, mine is true faith. I think I know the Bible better than this guy. I do, in a way. but I'm not gonna brag about it because you know the Bible is actually like is a really deep book. You know, it's so all encompassing, right? So I'm gonna show you, right? Yeah, when I go back to doing aerobics, you'll find out whether I'm positive or negative, because I've done the test before and they were negative, and I don't mind doing the test again, and I believe that I would be negative too, but it doesn't really matter because I am still gonna fix all these guys. I am. Prophet Baba especially, like he's taken a huge fortune from me, and he did it on purpose. He knew, you know what? He knew it. He's like, he knew that I didn't have any like, you know, so-called legitimate income, but he was telling me, you gotta borrow from someone else and give it to me. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, I was gonna borrow from someone else and give it to him. And that is really irresponsible, you know what he said. But okay, I'm still grateful, you know. I'm still grateful. I'm grateful because he had given me pointers, yeah, from the beginning. Without him, I would not even be a Christian. But you know what? I'm telling you this. I have given up on mainstream Christianity. I have given up on mainstream Christianity. I've read the Bible, you know what? I can tell you this. There are many questions that are not gonna be answerable just by reading the Bible. It is. So I dare say, I was like, if you want to make me join a Bible study group, I was like, no, just go away. I prefer just doing my own thing, because these people, you know what, all these so-called Christian groups, they have gone aside. They've all together become complacent, especially like, you know, Pastor Paul's group. I mean, I know these two groups, right? There's Pastor Paul's group, you know, and you know the Korean missionaries, and then there are like Prophet Baba and his prophetesses. Most of them were women. Like most of his followers were women. And I'm telling you, like, these two groups, I'm not gonna say they're like completely evil or something. I'm not gonna say that, but the fact is, yeah, they are mostly not persecuted groups. I can tell you, once there's no persecution, Christianity becomes complacent, and you know what, this is just gonna completely ruin their faith. Mine is true faith. Mine is true faith. When I go to nature, I get healed almost immediately, right? Because God created nature and he wants me to go back there. Not here. Not under Satan's system. This is Satan's system. This is the world system. This is Satan's system. No matter where I go, as long as I'm in the city, Satan has a lot of control over me. Yeah, he has a lot of control over me. But now I dare say this, yeah? He has used different temporal pleasures to tempt me, you know, and then I had fallen into various diverse temptations, right? But I tell you this, I have already surpassed all of these groups and all of these mentors. They used to be my mentors, they've taught me before, but now I've surpassed them. I know I have. Now they dare claim that mine is optimism and theirs faith. I tell you this, my faith is unlimited. I can literally move mountains. I know I can. I just know I can. I have to keep making those affirmations. I know I can. Yeah? There's no reason why anyone anyone would doubt that my faith is genuine. Because why? Because the Bible always focuses on what? Jesus Christ always focused on persecution. Is it his focus? It is his focus. Yeah, the earliest Christians, they were persecuted. And that is why their faith is so strong, because there's some resistance, there's some oppression, some opposition. But now, yeah, now these people, they're not being opposed, they're not being oppressed, there's no conditioning. Yeah, it's just like in martial arts. You people think you can learn martial arts just by fighting the empty air without any, like, or wear a lot of protective gear, without any risk of injury, without any risk at all, and you think you can become strong, you can become invincible this way. You cannot. It is a fact, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't have to act, I can tell you with 100% confidence. Yeah, I can tell you this. If you allow yourself to be complacent, just like, as I said before, my philosophy is true. Yeah, my philosophy is right and you are wrong. I just know it. You cannot be invincible if you don't condition your body. There's no such thing as mastering martial arts or combat without risk. Yeah, if you wear a lot of like protective gear and then you go in there and you think, oh yeah, I can do the skills, that's why I'm better than you. Then when it comes to the real fight, you drop dead like flies. It's the same with Christianity. Faith has to be conditioned. Yeah, there has got to be trials and tribulations, there's got to be oppositions, there's got to be oppressions, but there's no need for sickness. I'm telling you this, mainstream Christianity does not have the truth. Yeah, Jesus has to compromise all the time. Yeah, he has to compromise all the time for the mainstream Christians, because they just don't get it. That's why most of them don't see angels. They don't see angels, they don't see visions, and when they do, they're just pretending. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, if you allow yourself to be complacent, if you go and say, hey, look, let's just become rich. Yeah, let's become rich and enjoy the city. I was like, no way. If I want more of God, I gotta go into the wilderness. Yeah. You want me to become rich? When am I gonna become rich? Yeah, Prophet Baba, when am I gonna become rich? If I start doing an entry-level job, when am I gonna be rich? I'm gonna ask you this: when am I gonna be rich? If I become somebody else's employee, yeah, when am I gonna become rich? Especially if I come from like an entry-level job and I go work up the social ladder. It's gonna take ages, and I'm still not gonna be rich. That is why it's foolish. You chase after riches. You're not gonna get there. But I can tell you this, yeah, I'm gonna go practice holding my breath. Yeah, I improve my respiratory system, I improve my immune system, I condition my entire body, my cardiovascular system. None of you can compete with me. I'll continue to pull away. The gap is not gonna close. Yeah, I'm gonna stay under the sun and prove to you, yeah, this is faith. I'm immune, I'm invincible, I'm invulnerable, and that's all there is to it. Yeah. You're saying money answereth all things. I tell you, yes, money answereth all things. But money is not my master. If you had to chase after money, you keep chasing after money, it becomes your master. Yeah. There had been many addictions. Yeah. I'm only designing characters. I don't even play video games anymore. You know. But I don't really mind, to be honest. I mean, video games are just like, they're just sports. To be honest, like people be addicted to it. I was like, what's wrong with that? You know, people be addicted to sports. The only thing that is wrong with it is if it actually hurts your eyes. I mean, I would prefer going to nature and ditching the internet. I'll be ditching the internet pretty soon, and I'll be camping, right? Then you're gonna drop your foolishness, yeah, because you be like, you know, Prophet Baba is like one of the most self-contradictory preachers in my life. It's like he be saying this and then that as well. It's like, oh, what do you mean? I mean, sometimes people be complaining and saying, look, he's self-contradictory, and I was like, I know, but I don't know. He's eloquent, you know. He can persuade people, but that's it, you know. I'm healthier than you. I'm fitter than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm tougher than you. You're trying to curse me, but it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. Once I go back to swimming, I'll be swimming 12 strokes before I start breathing the air again. You will know for a fact that you're the failure, not me. I've already surpassed all of you. I've surpassed all of you. I'm telling you, do not try to persuade politicians to side with you, because the you know what, the politicians, they might side with me on certain issues. That's why I'm saying, I'm telling you, like, okay, politician, okay, head of state, will you side with me on this issue or that issue? That's what I'm gonna say. But I'm not gonna convert them to Christianity. There's no way. I'm not gonna convert them to Christianity, because I'm gonna tell them, hey, look, go and get baptized. You know, go and get baptized in an unknown church, and that church is gonna destroy his faith. I have lost. You know what? I've lost faith in earthly churches, but I have faith in the true God, and I'll find him again in the wilderness. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.